welcome back to the show. I'm your pilot, Jack Cotter, and your host, Jack Cotter. And today we're going to be talking about the New York Jets and our past few weeks, what they've done right, what they've done wrong, and just overall the past few weeks. Now, before I get started, I want to hope you guys had a great holiday, great holidays. For me, I had a great Christmas. I hope you guys had great holidays. And I'm so ready to go into 2023 with great expectations for myself and the New York Jets, of course. So let's talk about, now that we dive into this video, let's talk about the New York Jets over the past few weeks. Now, the past few weeks have been terrible for the New York Jets. Last good game we had was the the Chicago Bears. I was at that game, and they won 31-10. I was at that game, and that was the last win that the New York Jets have had. And we've been struggling lately, and it's not good, and it's not good. You know, our struggles started in Minnesota, of course. We were down 20-3 when halftime rolled around. We almost had a great comeback, but Braxton Berrios unfortunately did drop the ball in the end zone. That would have changed probably our season, because now we're holding on to a thread for playoff chances. And, we basically, in week 12, we had playoffs in the bag. I mean, we were 7-4, such a great team in week 12. Now, heading into week 17, we're this close to not making the playoffs. We're literally hanging off a thread at 7-8. I mean, we were just a top 10 team. Now we're, have a losing record. We were 7-4. Now we're sitting at 7-8. This is not a good look for the New York Jets. We lost barely to the Minnesota Vikings. I think we had that in our hands. I mean, we had a great second half with Mike White. And speaking of Mike White is coming back this weekend, and I am so happy to see him on Sunday. After Zach Wilson's play, I just don't think, respectfully, that he is the guy anymore. I think we should either sign a new quarterback like Lamar Jackson or Derek Carr or Jimmy Garoppolo, or we just roll with Mike White next season. I'm perfectly fine with any of those options. Anyways, and the Buffalo Bills, we could have beaten the Bills. We held them to one touchdown in the second half. We should have held them to none because of that atrocious play by Dawson Knox. Should have held the entire Bills offense. Could have won that game, of course. We were capable of it, beat the Bills earlier this season. And we were holding them. We were holding them. We were very capable of doing that. So let's say, the Jets were 7-4 after beating the Bears. Could have beaten the Vikings, that's 8-4. Could have beaten the Bills, 9-4. Could have beaten the Lions without choking, that's 10-4. But I'll hand the Jaguars that win. So we should be 10-5 right now. But no, we're 7-8. We should have beaten the Patriots both times. So we should really be 12-3 right now. We had a pick 6 against the Patriots back in week 8 that was called back for roughing the passer. Personally, I don't think that was roughing the passer. Mac Jones just got the ball off. I mean, what do you want the defensive linemen to do? Not do their job? I mean, it's their job to sack the quarterback. I mean, it's like the defensive linemen can't really do their jobs nowadays. I think we could have beaten the Patriots both times, over the past week. So we should be sitting at 12-3 right now. To be completely honest, we should definitely, we could even be first in the AFC East, heck, even first in the AFC. The Jets just are not in it lately. They've been out of it for the past 5 weeks. I mean, now heading into week 17, we've got to win this game. This is a must-win. This is our season right here. Our season is right here, right now. This is it. This is it. If we lose, it's over. It's over. It's just, it's tough. Because we had the season. We had playoffs in our hands, in our palms. Now, like I said a couple minutes ago, we're hanging by a thread. The Jets, this is a must-win game for the New York Jets this weekend, and if they don't win, our season's over. We can't make the playoffs at 7-10 or 8-9. We got to make it in. The only way, as of right now, we have a 23% chance of making the playoffs. If the Dolphins lose, and if the Patriots lose one time at least the rest of the season, and we win out, we have an 88% chance of making the playoffs. As of right now, you can't really predict it. I mean, I really hope the Dolphins beat the Patriots on Sunday. This is a must-win game for the New York Jets. The Seahawks are looking for a playoff spot also. If the Jets cannot win this game, like I said, the season's over. So what would that mean if the season's over? Possibly getting rid of some players. Who I think we would waive after the season, probably Corey Davis, because of all of the injuries this season. I would think Corey Davis is probably going to get, released for cap space or traded. He's just been dealing with so much injuries this year, that it's not really worth it to have him anymore. He's a great wide receiver. Don't get me wrong. I would love for him to stick around. But I mean, with all the injuries going on with him, I don't know if it's possible for him to stay with the New York Jets. Definitely, it is possible, but it's probably not likely. But I did see that Quinnen Williams did win Team MVP, and I am so happy for Quinnen Williams. He's a great dude and a great football player. I just think he deserves it all. He definitely deserves that award. Easily our best player on this team. And he's just overall a great guy and a great player. So I am so happy for Quinnen Williams. The Jets have to beat the Seahawks this week. The past few weeks have been atrocious. In order for the Jets to win, they've got to, be in it, have a growth mindset about this game. Play hard, play with their hearts, not their brains. They got to play smarter, not harder. As my friends would always say on the football field. Their defense has got to step up. I mean, last week, defense was only good on the first drive. I mean, that last Thursday was pretty bad for the New York Jets. We kind of embarrassed ourselves. We beat ourselves. The New York Jets have been beating themselves for the past few weeks, and they were easy wins. Well, not easy. Nothing comes easy for the New York Jets. But they had it in the bag. Minnesota Vikings, Braxton Berrios had it in his hands. We could have won right there. Like I said, we should be 12-3 right now. We're sitting at 7-8 and dead last in the AFC East. As of right now, we are not in the playoffs. I believe we are the 8th or 9th seed. I believe we are the 9th seed. We are the 9th seed in the AFC. So we need the Patriots to lose in order for us to at least have a chance to make the playoffs. I mean, if the Patriots lose and the Jets win out, that's great. We're definitely gonna have a shot to make the playoffs. But we shouldn't have to worry about this. If we're 12-3, we probably would have clinched it already. We probably would have. To be completely honest, we actually would have clinched it already. We would have clinched it already. And with Tua out with another concussion, I don't know if it's possible for the Dolphins to beat the Patriots. Again, I hope Tua's okay. This is very serious. If you have 2 concussions in one season, your career is practically over. I mean, there's still a chance that Tua might play, for next season, but I mean, I really don't know. I just hope he's okay with another concussion. I remember that scary concussion back in week 4. That was scary. Now to have another one again, especially on Christmas. He got another concussion. Was that Christmas? I think it was Christmas that he got a second concussion. Unbelievable. So I just hope Tua's okay. And I hope the Dolphins beat the Patriots this weekend because it'll open up a gate for the New York Jets to have another shot. I mean, the Packers saved us. They handed the Dolphins their 7th loss of the season. They're saving us right now. I was so happy when I watched that game. I watched that game live on Christmas Day, and it was an amazing ending. I saw that interception at the end of the game, and it was just an amazing pick. So, the Jets' playoff chances as of right now are 23%. If we win out and the Patriots lose at least one more game in the season, it is an 88% chance. And this weekend is a must-win for the New York Jets. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, Jet fans.